All right, guys, so it is Monday. It is Mask Monday. I have my little under eye mask. These I got in the single swag box for May. I got a package of 5. I've already used 3 of them. I've literally been doing like 1 each week. I've been loving them. They're by this brand called Babe. I'm gonna see if I can Amazon these afterwards. I love them. I feel like they actually work. Under my eyes look so much better when I take these off. And what I like is they don't stay jelly. I have some from like Dollar Tree that stay jelly, and I feel like I could just wear it for 3 hours and it doesn't make a difference. These actually turn into a dry paper when they're ready to peel off. So it shows that whatever is in this, whatever serum this is, it is truly like getting absorbed by your skin. So anyway, for today, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different. I get hit up with Facebook ads all the time. I get a lot of teacher ones now, especially too. And I'll be like, sign up for this seminar, or how to deal with behaviors, or math lessons for middle school. You know what I mean? I got this one. It's not specifically a teacher-based one, but it was different than most Facebook ads. I feel like a lot of Facebook ads are like, things to buy, like clothing and Temu ads and all that stuff. This one was actually if I wanted to join this manifestation writing seminar, and it was going to be for 5 days starting today into Friday, and it was even tied to like a Facebook group. So I signed up literally last night. I got the email this morning saying that I'm officially registered. I haven't been added to the Facebook group yet, so I'm waiting for that. But each day they're going to post a 5-minute video in the Facebook group, and then they're going to give you a few questions that are prompts, and you're supposed to write in a journal. And these prompts are supposed to help you with manifesting your goals and really getting behind why you want these things and how can you achieve these things. I do believe in manifestation. I do believe what you put out into the universe comes back to you. But I do believe it takes work. You can't just say, I want $1 million and it's going to come to you. You need to have the goal in the back of your mind, but you need to consciously work towards that goal as well. And I kind of talked about that in one of my Mask Mondays at the beginning of the year, and I showed you guys the background on my phone. I talked about it not that long ago in a Beat the Blues follow-up video. I'll try to remember to link it down below. And I talked about how I have a video that says YouTube monetization. Not a video, a picture. I have a picture that says read more. I have a picture of a smiley face to be happy. I have a picture of a big house, because these are all goals I'm trying to accomplish. And by seeing them on the back of my phone, I am subconsciously looking at it, I'm consciously looking at it all the time, so that subconsciously it's in the back of my mind. And I swear it worked, because I've been wanting to pay off my credit card debt for years, and this is the first year I was able to actually accomplish that. Of course, me making more money definitely makes a big difference too. It's not, like I said, it's not something that just happens on your own. It is something you have to consciously think of. I will say though, I'm not making that much more money. Like weekly, my checks are almost the same as my old job. The difference is I'm getting paid consistently, because my old job, I didn't get paid on the vacation. So Christmas break, I want to get paid. February break, I want to get paid. Spring break, I want to get paid. Where now I'm getting the checks consistently. So that has definitely made a big difference. But anyway, I wanted to read to you guys today's journal prompts, and I'm going to link them down below. So if you do want to check out the Facebook group, today was day 1. Definitely you can join us soon. And I'm going to read you the prompts for day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. So if you want to do this with me, maybe I'll do this for my self-care. So today's video is just going to be day 1, me answering it. But maybe for my self-care Sunday, I will include the day 2 clips, the day 3, day 4, day 5, and you guys can see it as a whole. So I got this composition book from Dollar Tree. You're going to see in a Dollar Tree haul soon. So I thought this would be perfect to write my prompts in. Really cute smiley faces all over. I had this really cute fancy pen from Dollar Tree as well that has like a pearl on top. And then I'm going to decorate my pages with some stickers. Because I love stickers and I have to use them. Use your good stuff, like Charmaine says. I got this as a Christmas gift. They're good vibe stickers, and there's literally like over 2,000 of them. I actually have used quite a few of them. I use a lot to decorate my new classroom, like my desk organizer, my pencil cup at work. The kids like really loved it. I was letting them pick out stickers and do it. So you can see there's definitely some empty spots, but we're going to use up some more. And once I'm done with these 5 days of prompts, I want to continue doing this. I've always loved writing when I was younger. So just like I loved reading, I fell out of it. Now I'm back into it. I want to get back into writing again. And how I'm going to continue it after I redo these prompts for 5 days is I'm going to be using this. If you guys watch my Goldie box, I'll try to link that down below. This was one of my choices, and it is the mind cards. Some of these have nothing to do with writing. Some might just say, take a deep breath, envision, whatever, or go for a walk today. You know what I mean? But some of them, there is specifically 2 categories of cards that involve writing. One is called like reflection, and the other one is not coming to me right now. I'm actually struggling to open the box. Oh my God. I was able to open it, no problem, when I did the Goldie box. Well, I'm like weak today. Okay, I got it. So, I know there's like an instruction card on here. It even says, pro tip, keep your answers in a notebook or journal to allow yourself to reflect on your responses over time. And I love the idea of that. Like, maybe like the end of the year, like you know what, I was gonna say February, oh my God, like December, I can look back and see like how my half a year was, because I'm starting it in May, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to see over here. Yeah, there's, I know there was 2 sets of cards where you have to like actually write. Reflection and journal, duh, so that's what it is. So that is the 5 categories down here, and there's ritual, journal, kindness, gratitude, and reflection. But I know that all the journal cards, you specifically need to write something down, and a lot of the reflection cards also have you write something down. So let me see. Oh, some of the yeah, you don't have to write down. It says like take 10 undistracted minutes and think about this quote and how it applies to life in the moment, and like it reads the quote. But I might even like write them down. It'll be like good writing prompts for me, you know. And then here are some of the journaling. Like, what do you attribute your biggest successes to in life? What do you attribute your biggest failures to in life? What is your life's motto? So that is what this notebook is going to be dedicated to. But let's get back into specifically the prompts for manifestation. So they did it as a printable too. It specifically says part 1 here in the corner. So you could print these and fill it out right here. But I write big. I like a lot of room to write. So I'm going to do it in my notebook. And it says, journaling to manifest. Once we get really clear about why we want the things we desire, we can get super clear on our intention and how we go about getting the things we manifest. So here are the prompts. What is it you truly desire? Why do you want this? And now get even deeper on your why. And then it says, hot tip, if you're not used to journaling or writing, does not come natural to you, set a timer for 3 minutes and just keep writing. If you run out of things to write, just write about anything. What you can see around you, what you ate for your last meal, anything to get those writing muscles flexed. So, what I truly desire, and it's kind of what I put on the background of my phone. I desire peace, happiness, freedom. I want to be a homeowner then the one day. That's like a really big thing. I literally shared on Facebook the other day, and it was like, all I want in life is to hold that sold sign in front of my house with my kids. And that's literally all I've ever wanted. Like, I just want to be a mom. I want to have the white picket fence, the American dream. I know it's not everybody's dream. I know plenty of people who are like totally don't want kids, or plenty of people who love the freedom of having an apartment because they feel like they can travel more. They can just up and leave whenever they want. But I like roots. I'm someone, I like routine. I want to be next to my family. I want to start my own family. So that is what I truly desire. Monetization for YouTube is a big thing for me. I really feel like making extra money doing something I love would bring me so much joy, and it would bring me obviously extra money to help me meet those other goals, to help me become a homeowner, to help me have kids, because kids aren't cheap. You know, my brother's girlfriend's having a baby right now, and they're like having to rearrange their apartment completely because it's only a 2-bedroom apartment, and they already have a kid who so, it's unfortunate their apartment's not 3-bedroom, and they can't just up and leave. Rents are so expensive right now. So they are going to change their living room into their bedroom, and they're no longer going to have a dining room. What their dining room is going to be their living room. And, that's things I don't want for myself. I mean, it might come to that point. I'm getting older and older each year, and I might have to say, screw it, and deal with a small space and having a baby. But my goal was always to kind of have the house before the baby. And hopefully that can still happen. We'll see. I got a few years to go. But I would love to be able to have like a whole room and nursery. And I would love to start a family already in my home, so my kids don't have to move. That's their childhood home. It's the home they'll always think of. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to be in a house that already has 2-3 bedrooms, so I can have my whole family there. Worst comes to worst, if I have to start my family here, it's fine. But if I had to truly say what I really wanted, it would be that. Because I want my kids to be able to be like, I was born here, I grew up here, I want this to be their safe space. I've always just wanted that kind of life. So that is what I truly desire. Why do I want this? I guess because I thrive in like routine. I don't know if routine's the right word, but I'm not someone who likes change. I'm not someone who wants to get up and move constantly, or live in a different city, or live in a different state, or even a different country. Like, I know people who literally have a new job every few years, and I'm not judging them, but that's just not me. Like, you guys saw my anxiety in January when I started this job. I thrive on knowing what I'm doing, on waking up and going to the same job every day, and I would love to wake up in the same permanent home every day. Sometimes I feel like my life's not starting until I get to that point, and that's not how I want to live my life, because I need to start living my life now. You know, I can't just keep waiting and putting things off. So I am going to start living my life now, but that is like, if I had to really truly, if I could do anything I wanted, that would be what I would want. I would love to just already have like a bigger home and start my family. And freedom is definitely a big thing. Not like freedom to travel. I just like time freedom. I feel like I luck out with this job because I have a lot of vacations. I see all the time, I don't know if I could go back to working like a 9-to-5 or a regular job again, because I don't want to work my life away. I will say this job does require a lot of work though in the 9-10 months that I do work. So it's not like I have that much time freedom, but I do have more freedom than some other people for sure. But time freedom's like a big thing. I would love to just be able to wake up whenever I want and not have an alarm. I would love to be able to make my own schedule and things like that. And maybe one day in the future, I can. Like, if YouTube ever becomes something big for me, that is something I could do. Or I don't know, if we ever hit the lottery, or if, God, you know, who knows what the future brings. But honestly, I feel like with all the job titles in the world, this one is the best for me right now. It's not flexible when I have work. I do have to be work a certain time. I have to stay there till a certain time. But I at least have a lot of vacations and a lot of time off that I can enjoy and look forward to. And then now it says, now get even deeper on your why. And why do I want this? I also want to be able to have real estate because it is a good investment, and I want to set my kids up for a good future. I want to be able to leave this planet knowing that I left them a home. You know, whether it's they live in that home or they sell it and get some money off the sale, I want to know I'm leaving my offspring in a good position. And that's why, honestly, like, I just want to, and I want to make a difference. That's why I love being a teacher as well. I want to know that I woke up every day and I did my absolute best and I helped others and I was kind, whether you're just smiling at somebody or giving them a compliment. I just want to put my best foot forward every day. Truly. So now that was me answering it verbally. I am going to journal about it. I might get more personal in the journal. But if you guys want to do it, that is part 1. I can write it down below. So it is, what do you truly desire? Why do you want this? And now get even deeper on your why. Now I'm just going to read day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. I'm not going to answer it. We're already 15 minutes in. I will answer it as my self-care. Maybe I'll write it in the journal and just read right off my journal. So if you guys want to know how I answered these set of questions, definitely check out my self-care Sunday. Because I do think journaling is a part of self-care for sure. And manifesting definitely can be. So, oh, that's so funny. I didn't even know that. Day 2 says journaling for self-care. Day 1 was journaling to manifest. That I knew. But journaling to self-care, I did not know. So it says real self-care is creating a life that feels like a container for self-care. rather than a life you need to escape from, to carve out some time for self-care. That hits home, because I do have to carve out time, and that sucks. Instead, my life should feel like I constantly have self-care. So look at what you wrote yesterday about what you desire and why. Now answer the following questions. How are you living this desire in your life now? How are you not living this desire in your life now? What insights does this give you about your desire? So this one's definitely about desires, which goes off of the first day, the days I just did. It's what do you truly desire? So the next part, you're getting more into that. How are you living your desires now? How are you not living in your desires now? And what insight does this give you about your desire? Okay, part 3. Journaling for shadow work. Our shadows are reflected back to us in the things that make us feel anger, blame, and shame. Lack of confidence, self-doubt, jealousy, and all those other emotions that get in the way of us moving towards our intentions. Here are the prompts. Write about any of these negative, shadowy emotions you have experienced over the past week. How have these emotions kept you from believing that your desire can be yours? And how are they keeping you from your desires? Part 4, journaling to ideate the future. I have to look up that word. I've never seen that before. ideate. How journaling to ideate the future you wish for yourself. Editating or editating brings manifesting. Self-care and shadow work together in helping you to find new ways of thinking about your vision for the future and a new path forward towards achieving your desire. Look at all you have journaled so far this week and use it to consider your future. What future do you wish for yourself? How could you move towards the future? What new possibilities have you discovered for yourself that you have not seen before? And then part 5, journaling. So this is the last one. Journaling your future self. Listen to your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner remembering, and invite your future self to be present with your present self and the past that brought you to the moment you are in now. And the prompt is, write a message or letter for your future self to be present, self-sitting in this moment. This could be a letter of gratitude or forgiveness. It could be a newsletter about your life, your home, your job, or anything that is going on for you. It could be an affirmation. What would your future say to yourself now? So what would your future self say to yourself now? Oh, I like the idea of that one, especially like writing a letter. So that is the 5 prompts. I will link the Facebook group down below. So yeah, I'm going to be starting that today. I'm going to be writing in my new cute journal. I'm going to do some stickers. And then, like I said, when I finish these 5 days of prompts, I'm going to continue it with my mind cards from my Goldie box. So it's like double self-care because I'll be wearing this nice eye mask while I do it. So you guys let me know if you enjoyed this, if you think you're going to be doing the prompts, if you're going to join the Facebook group. If you don't want to necessarily join the Facebook group, you don't have to. I gave you the prompts. I'll type it down below as well if you just want to use it for yourself. And YouTube is a lot of like that for me. Sometimes I think of it almost as like a video diary. But I love the idea of getting pen to paper and doing my own like actual diary now. So yeah, I'm really happy to have these writing prompts and get started, and it'll help me dive into these mind cards as well that I got from my Goldie box. I'll try to remember to link the Beat the Blues collab I talked about, because I definitely talk about the background on my phone. I'll also link the original video with the vision board, and you actually see the images on my phone. On that Beat the Blues, I only talk about it, you don't see it. And I will link the Goldie box as well. Like I said, you guys will see this in a future Dollar Tree haul soon. But that is it for this video. Like I said, let me know if you are going to join in on the prompts, whether it's through the Facebook group or not. Let me know if you enjoyed this style video. If not, I can definitely get back to some question and answer videos. That was my plan last week, but you guys saw I didn't end up putting up a Mask Monday. It's the end of the school year. Time has been kind of crazy. That's why I do want to take some time to sit and write and do some self-care, but I definitely miss the question videos and want to do that soon, so probably next week. That is it for this video. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. You guys know I do Mask Mondays on Mondays, unboxings and hauls on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, book club on Thursdays, vlogs, cooking videos or try-on videos on Friday, outfits of the week on Saturday, and then self-care Sunday, like I've been mentioning. My self-care Sunday this week will have the continuation of these questions. So definitely consider subscribing if you want to see that. Hit the notification bell so you're notified next time I upload. If any of that sounds good to you, any of those types of videos, definitely consider subscribing as well. Be safe, guys.